What's up, you guys? You already know what time it is. I have another style for you, and if you clicked on this video, then you are already interested in this dry wash and go. First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTuber. Her name on YouTube is Happy Curl Happy Girl. You guys go check out her video because she is the inspiration behind this video today. She's the reason why I tried this method. I will have her information in the description box below. But I'm just starting out on stretched hair. My hair was already stretched in the previous style that I had. It wasn't necessarily wash day, and I needed to do something to my hair. So I've watched her video and she did a dry wash and go, and I was like, I've got to try this on my hair. The only difference is I will be using the Detangler from Shea Moistures for low porosity because my hair was a little dry, so I didn't want to put the gel on top of my hair and it was already dry. So I am going to be using that Detangler to put on top of my hair first, and that's what you see me doing here. I am smoothing it through my hair and making sure that I'm detangling because you don't want to do any wash and go, whether it's wet or dry, with any type of with any type of tangled hair. You want to make sure that it is very detangled, and I'm just using my wide tooth comb to do that. And next, again, all I'm doing, you're going to see me doing a lot of smoothing. I'm going to just go ahead and apply the gel. You guys seen I'm going to be using the Eco Styler Flaxseed oil gel, or flaxseed. Y'all know what it is. That gel. I wasn't too fond of it when I did my regular wash and go, so I decided to use this gel on the dry wash and go just because if it didn't come out right, I wouldn't be too mad about it. And you can see here as I start to smooth the gel onto my hair, when you initially do it on your dry hair or your stretched hair, it's going to make your hair straight. So you're not going to initially see curls. And as I was doing this, I wasn't too sure. I'm like, okay, yeah, this isn't really working, maybe. Maybe this isn't working for me, or maybe this is not gonna come out too good. I really didn't know. But I did start to see a little bit of my curls forming in the back. So I needed to do something. You see how straight and like, I don't even know what to call it. It just looks really straight. And so I was like, here I'm thinking, what can I do to help these curls pop? So what I decided to do was to add a little bit more gel. So I will tell you guys, you are going to need to use enough gel to coat your strands so that they can go ahead and revert. Because what's going to make your hair revert back to its curly state from being straight is the fact that the gel has water in it. And I did this shaking motion here. So I did this shaking motion throughout my whole head, you guys. Once I did this the first time and seen that it started to bring my curls, I'm like, okay, so this is what you do. So if you're having a hard time, if you're trying this method and your hair is straight, try to shake it. And that's the only way that I can explain it. You can see me doing it right now. This is exactly what I mean by shaking it. Like literally shake your hair. Because as I started to shake it, it started to make my curls like form even more. It took the straightness out. And then from there, I was able to crunch and scrunch. Well, not crunch, but I was able to scrunch my hair up so that it could go ahead and take the shape of the curls and waves as well. And after I did that, you guys, it was pretty much game time because it worked. Like my curls were forming, and it looked just like I did a wash and go with wet hair, except my hair wasn't dripping wet. So I was pretty pleased about these results. And as you can see, my curls are really defined. And one thing I will note to you guys, my hair was not sticky or anything. Um, I know people are probably gonna have a lot of questions about using the gel just on dry hair, but I mean, I really didn't have any difference in doing my regular wash and go with doing this on dry hair. I had all positive things to say about it because, one, my hair dried quicker. I didn't have to wait for my whole head to dry. And normally my problem is getting my roots dry. So with just using the gel, it didn't take as long for my hair to dry, which was perfect. And I wasn't walking around with a wet head all day. And I'm just showing you guys the same process that I took. I'm just speeding it up here. Make sure you detangle. Make sure you smooth your product through. If you do decide to use a leave-in or a detangler, I suggest you use something light. That detangler that I'm using from Shea Moisture is pretty light. Like I said, I just needed something to make sure my hair was detangled. But you can use a leave-in if you want to. If you don't want your hair to get dry, or if you feel like your hair is already dry before applying the gel. And then just make sure you apply enough gel. So you want to make sure you're putting enough gel on your hair to saturate it. And just don't get nervous, because it will get like really straight when you first put the gel on your hair. But you just have to smooth it through, play with it, and manipulate it. You want to scrunch it. I know scrunching helps a lot of people, and like I said, the shaking motion that you guys see me do, I found out that that helps a bunch with making the curls form and pop. And you guys, I just did this throughout my whole head. I'm gonna speed it up again for you guys. I'll show you a little definition clip here, so you can see like my hair is like really defined. Another great thing with this method, you guys, my hair was so shiny all week. And hello, my hair lasted for over a week. The only reason why I had to let go of the style is because I needed to wash my hair. Other than that, the curls lasted me for a whole week, you guys. And it was wonderful. My hair was soft. It was defined, and towards the end of this video, you guys are going to be able to see what the final results look like. I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys exactly what I did as far as the process and smoothing and shaking and scrunching your hair. So don't give up. If your hair gets straight when you put the gel on it, don't give up. Shake it, scrunch it, and I promise your curls will form. Alright guys, here is the final results from my pretty much gel only dry wash and go. My hair, if you guys can see, my hair has really started to curl now. It's still looser in the front than it is like with these curlies, but it has really come a long way. Like my hair used to be super straight in the front, and I've just been working on it. I've been training it. I've been making sure I've been doing my deep conditioning and keeping my hair moisturized. I've been doing a lot more protective styling, and I can really see the difference in my curls. So yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. This seems to work pretty well for me. I'll see how long it lasts. It's not all the way dry right now. It's still a little wet, but actually the back part is dry. But so I'll probably post a picture on Instagram with it fully dry. And that's about it, you guys. So if you have any questions, the products will be in the description box with some more additional information. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.